What if I told you the biggest Pokemon buying opportunity in years is gonna happen right before the 30th anniversary? What's going on, guys? My name is Ricky. I'm with ninascarshop.com, and today we're gonna talk about a window of opportunity that I think is gonna happen right before we hit the 30th anniversary. Right now, people are super excited for the 30th anniversary products, specialty sets, new promos, insane reprints, and because of that, collectors and investors are gonna start to sell off some of their products to have money to buy the new anniversary products. In the coming months, we're gonna see some collectors sell some of their collection to have money to buy into the 30th anniversary. The same thing is gonna happen with people who invest in the product. They're gonna sell some of their stuff to have cash on hand so they can buy the new products. And when everybody starts selling at the same time, prices will drop. And here's the thing that no one's talking about. Sometimes the best time to buy Pokemon cards is when everyone else around you is panicking. It's common sense, guys. Think about what happens before a huge Pokemon event. People need cash. And the way people get cash in this market is by selling their collections, their slabs, their singles, their sealed product, basically anything that they can just rebuy later. And when thousands of people do that, the supply floods the market and prices start to slip down, especially after the last few years where everything just exploded in price. I can't tell you exactly the date when this is gonna happen, but I feel like we're already seeing signs of it. Some of the modern stuff is already starting to cool off. It's not going straight up like it has been for the last year. It's actually slowing down. It feels like some sealed product is not moving as fast as it was maybe a month, 2 months ago. And the reason why that's happening, I do believe, is because of the 30th anniversary. I think people want and need the cash to be able to enter into the 30th anniversary products. The funny thing about Pokemon is that the best entry points is when people are bored, when people are distracted, when people are scared of buying. Back in the day, people used to sell products way too early because they thought that the product was dead. But then years later, those same products became impossible for the same people to afford. The Pokemon market fluctuates a lot, and a lot of people just follow the crowd. So if everyone is selling their products to invest into the 30th anniversary, I think a lot of people are just going to follow because they're gonna think the Pokemon is dead. And that's gonna create a window of opportunity for people to get into the products at a better rate. Think about it, guys. If everyone is focused on the 30th anniversary, people are gonna start to ignore other sets. People are gonna start to ignore other singles. It's gonna be a lot of undervalued booster boxes, a lot of undervalued singles, a lot of undervalued sets. There's a chance even older products are dumped into the market. I really do think that in this window of opportunity, people might just dump some of the best products out there to chase the new thing. Now, obviously, all of us want some of the 30th anniversary as well, but what I'm telling you is that this might be your opportunity. While everybody's hyped for the 30th anniversary, you can look at the bigger picture and maybe see some of the stuff that you haven't been able to afford in the last year. The 30th anniversary is going to bring insane hype. There's going to be new collectors, returning collectors, new investors, new content creators. Everyone out there is gonna want a piece of Pokemon. But hype cycles create emotional decisions, and emotional decisions create opportunities for smart buyers. This summer is gonna be very interesting. If the 30th anniversary does in fact create a dip in the market right before it comes out, that could be the exact moment when you might want to invest into other Pokemon products. Because once the anniversary hype fully kicks in, demand could come back very fast, and that just might be your chance to make a lot of money. Personally, if we do get a dip during June, July, maybe at the beginning of August, the items that I'm gonna be looking for are gonna be prismatic evolutions. I think there's a chance to get into prismatic at a cheaper price during that window. Any booster box that drops over 20%, and maybe some of the illustration and special illustration rares that are just being left on the sidelines. Because like I always say, when the market goes down, it always rebounds right back up. So most of those items are gonna be a good opportunity for you guys to make a little bit of money. The key is having patience and not getting emotional. When everybody starts panic selling, you're gonna have that window of opportunity. And obviously, I'm not saying that the market is guaranteed to crash. No one can predict the future. If I could do that, I'd be a billionaire. But I do think that a lot of people are underestimating how much selling pressure the 30th anniversary is gonna bring on the market. And if it happens, you have to take advantage of it. Basically, don't be a follower and do what everybody else is not doing. But I don't know, guys. I'm just a guy. What do you think? You think the anniversary is going to make Crashes drop before it comes out? And if it does, what are you buying? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out at ninascarshop.com if you want to buy singles, if you want to buy sealed. ninascarshop.com is your place.